Imagine getting fired from your dream job, but instead of walking away empty-handed, you walk away with over a year's salary and the satisfaction of watching your boss get fired. Sounds impossible, right? Well, this is exactly what happened to me. Back in the early 2010s, before TikTok, Reels, or even decent YouTube editing software, I landed what I thought was a dream gig. I was hired as a one-man army to create content for a university's brand new YouTube channel. The pay wasn't great, about $2,200 a month, but in those days, there weren't many people doing professional video production. I thought I'd have time to learn, grow, and maybe build a portfolio. Oh, how wrong I was. On my second day, my manager dropped the bombshell. My KPI was 85 videos in 1 year. Not short TikToks, not quick Instagram Reels. Nope, full 3 to 10 minute fully produced videos. And guess what? I had to do everything. Writing scripts, casting people, shooting, editing, composing original music. And all of this on my own equipment, because the university's cameras and computers were older than dial-up internet. I tried to explain it was unrealistic. She smiled and said, "Don't worry. Focus on quality, not quantity." So I gave it my all. At first, she seemed nice, supportive even. But then, she found out I was a smoker. Overnight, her attitude changed. Suddenly, I was unprofessional for smelling like smoke after breaks. She nitpicked every little thing. Being 5 minutes late, despite working 4 extra unpaid hours daily. Not answering my phone on breaks. Even questioning whether I was really editing when I stayed late at night. But I kept going, working over 60 hours a week, 6 days straight. 5 months in, she set me up. I was called into the director's office. My manager sat there with this smug, fake displeased look on her face. The director told me they were disappointed. Out of 85 videos, I had only produced 30. I explained how I was working non-stop, how the videos were pulling the highest views the university had ever seen, and that my manager herself had promised quality over quantity. The director didn't care. She just said, "KPI is KPI, we're letting you go." Then my manager sneered, "Don't worry, we'll hire a professional production house to finish the job." And that's when it hit me. She was about to hire from my database, the same one I had built for the university. Before leaving, I made one little adjustment. I changed all the production house contacts, phone numbers, emails, everything, except for one. That one was my friend's company, where he worked as a junior director. I called him up, told him my plan. If his company pitched for the job, I'd teach him exactly how to win it. In exchange, they'd pay me a standard finder's fee, 15%. He agreed immediately. His general manager signed a contract within days. 2 days later, guess which company my old boss called for a pitch? Yep, my friends. And because I had handed him the playbook, they were the perfect fit. The university signed them instantly. Now, production houses aren't cheap. Each video cost double or triple my monthly salary. But they had teams, directors, editors, lighting guys, so they pumped out 50 videos in just 4 months. Meanwhile, I sat back on holiday in Bali, collecting my 15% cut. That's about 15 months of my old salary, paid up front. I thought my revenge was complete, but fate wasn't done yet. One day, my old colleague called me. Remember the same one who warned me my manager hated smokers? She told me my manager had been fired. Why? Because the original budget for the content project was only about 1.5 years of my salary. But thanks to her desperate spending spree, the project went over budget by 10 times. The chancellor himself tore into the director for letting it happen. My manager was gone. The director was humiliated. And me? I had money for film school abroad, a well-deserved holiday, and the sweet satisfaction of knowing the people who wronged me were paying the price. So yeah, I got fired, but ended up with over 1 year's worth of pay. My boss lost her job, and my friend got a huge promotion. Sometimes karma doesn't just work, it works with interest.